Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me always is your boy T-Money, King of Puppies. Yeah, there we go. So, like usual, let's start this off with the current date. And I'm trying to remember. Shoot, that's the one thing we didn't look up. What was it? The month first? I mean, what was this Monday's date?
On the 8th.
8th? Okay. So we're going to be doing 8th of October 2018 and the 9th for Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night Smackdown. Starting off with Monday Night Raw.
Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens.
They had to start the show with Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
But what else should they start?
Are they sure they started the show with them?
I take that back. They started the show with Triple H.
Hey, you go. Oh, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of what happened, and I wish we could make a video on this, but Super Showdown was pretty good. I gotta say, I watched the whole thing, and I haven't uploaded anything on Tumblr yet because my phone's acting up. There's certain videos I wanted to upload first. So otherwise, I'll see when I get down to it, but the show was fabulous. Rundown, New Day won. Well, if you already watched it, you already know. Because, I'll mention that too while we're at it, with the matches. Mm-hmm. That'll save us some time. So, started off, with Undertaker losing to Triple H in a last-minute change, no disqualification, by order of CEO or COO. COO Triple H. The match was made into no disqualification, where Kane and Shawn Michaels interfered a lot. Weapons were brought, so was the sledgehammer and chairs, and it ended Degeneration X style with a sweet chin music and pedigree. And it was supposed to end with all respect, but it's the Brothers of Destruction. I would have had no better way to end it. And they showed their colors like I know they would. I'm happy to say that at the end of the day, the last men standing were the Brothers of Destruction. And that pissed off Shawn Michaels and Triple H so much that they're making another match. This was supposed to be it. This was supposed to be done. And it just started up a whole new inferno. Not flame, inferno. Because Degeneration X is back.
And no one will expect it that Shawn Michaels come out of that retirement for a while to wrestle again. No one believed that was going to happen, but it happened.
Shoot, he was wrestling in that match. What do you expect?
But his thought hit. But he, in court to him, he said on an interview that it wasn't wrestling. He was just fight. It was like a.
He was an assist.
Yeah, it was like a street fight to him. Yeah.
Well, technically, there's no disqualification, so it might as well have been. Yeah. In any case, come November 2nd at Crown Jewel, those two are gonna face off. And this guy posted something that he found where it said, "Degeneration is back. Brothers of Destruction is back. Trish and Lita are back. You got a face of Robin Williams in Jumanji with the beard saying, 'What year is this?'" Good question. What year is this? Because it feels like Attitude Era all over again.
Even though people still people say they still don't see the Attitude, the current era as the Attitude Era.
It isn't.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
They're trying to say it's better.
It's not really better.
For a lot of us hardcore fans, it's not.
That's our generation. We'll tell you it's not, but today's generation will believe it is, but it is not really. If they were around, like, let's say 21 years ago, they would see it. That it was better.
In my opinion, I actually get more excitement from other brands of wrestling more times than I do in WWE. Mostly because their rating is TV 14. What wrestling should be.
Yes.
Moving on, let's actually go on to the part where Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens. This time they got Lio Rush. This time they got him. They played the numbers game, and Lio Rush is not a powerhouse. He's a cruiserweight, meaning he's lightweight. He's more for speed and flight than power and weight. So this time, Kevin Owens and Elias got the drop on Bobby Lashley. Hope to see our boy Xavier Hill leave his comment down below, and a link in the description will be towards his a link to his YouTube page, as well as our boy Mike Henry.
Oh, but what about that backstage interview with Bayley and Finn Balor, where Bobby Lashley cut them off, saying that talking about his match what he did to Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah. Wait, then that means he won, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, lost?
They're saying Bobby Lashley, when he did that backstage interview, people are saying that this man has turned heel.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to mention. People were actually cheering. That's right. Bobby Lashley won that match. I'm thinking something else. Bobby Lashley won that match, but Lio Rush the whole time was cheering for Bobby, trying to get the crowd hyped and saying, Lashley, Lashley. They didn't. The whole time they were saying, Kevin Owens. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? He's a freaking heel. Why are they cheering him on? You know our boy Xavier Hill is going to be pissed. He's going to make a rant. Watch it. He's going to upload a rant.
Yep.
Next thing.
Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins versus the Riot Squad.
Ah, yes. After Super Showdown, Ronda Rousey won that match by getting 2 members of the Riot Squad and putting them in the armbar, getting them the win, which was epic in itself.
Exactly.
And she did it again with 1 member this time of the Riot Squad, getting the win. And I guess that was some sour grapes for the Bella Twins, because everybody was hoping for it. Everybody was rumoring about it, and it's confirmed. They turned heel last Monday night. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I knew that was coming, because it's all about them being jealousy about Ronda Rousey. Because everywhere they go, they always hear about Ronda Rousey, which was making them mad.
Yeah. That's going to be an interesting storyline, because now she's got our girl Nikki Bella has got a women's world title match at Evolution.
And that, that's the true thing about this, because the WWE, and I heard this before, the WWE likes Nikki Bella than Brie Bella.
She's got that attitude.
Yeah.
Next on the list. Sad that Brie Bella's don't got a match. She's going to be...
Brie Bella's never been champion either.
Even though on Ridiculousness, she was holding a title. And I would whine to hear the name, Brie Bella, a current Divas champion. I'm like, when the
But here's the thing. On Wikipedia, if you go down, it says championship titles. It doesn't say that Brie Bella was a champion for WWE.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. What the hell is ridiculous? What was going on in Ridiculousness? I don't know.
They just saying that to make her feel better.
And next,
Bayley and Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox.
another loss for the Malisha. I think that's what it's called. BMB has got some fan art. So we'll get to the Mixed Match Challenge in just a bit. Next. That's good. They posted a lot of fan art.
WWE Global Battle Royal.
Wait, what?
That's the one.
With the cup?
Yeah, with Baron Corbin was in.
Baron
Yeah.
Corbin. Oh, that match.
Yeah.
Oh, do we got a sweet tooth for y'all, people. Watch this. Listen to this. So, I was wondering, who the hell are all these people? And we got Baron Corbin coming in to nominate himself for the World Golden Cup for WWE at Crown Jewel, where it'll be 4 men from SmackDown versus 4 men from Raw to see who is the best and will take home the trophy. Which case, Baron Corbin was trying to get an easy win. Ultimately, he didn't, because one person was outside the ring, and I'm wondering, wait, is that someone we know in there? And I was trying to figure out, okay, so what happened? What happens is the guy actually starts using his move, and now you can say it.
I was going to say, I agree with you. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, tell him what moves he used before grand reveal.
He used the German suplex.
3 times.
Belly to belly suplex. The angle slam.
And then he threw him over the ring.
Yeah.
And the second you saw the German suplex, you already know what it was. It was the final return, but still somehow on vacation, the general manager, Kurt Angle, who was still on vacation. How? And he's going to participate in the crown jewel.
But see, in real life, he's not really on vacation. He was training to get back in the ring to wrestle again.
That was good that he got one on Baron Corbin.
They're talking about in Survivor Series pay-per-view, he's going to wrestle Baron Corbin in a one-on-one match. Whoever wins that one-on-one match will be general manager of Raw.
Those are the rumors.
That's what's going to happen. That's Survivor Series.
We'll see. Next on the list. That was funny though. I couldn't tell it was him. Yeah. It could have been anybody. I was like, it's Kurt Angle. Last second we saw the German suplex. That was nice.
Nia Jax versus Ember Moon.
Ooh, that was a spicy one. On account of a count out, Nia Jax took an L and lost, giving a win for Ember Moon. But I wouldn't be surprised Nia Jax is going to turn heel again.
People are still body shaming her.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
They're saying that she can't move very fast.
Well, she's big. She's heavy. That's what a heavyweight woman looks like. I don't give a fuck what they say about women division is all one class. Bullshit.
People say they like that better though.
I like that. I like the idea of having different weight classes in the women's division too. If it's good for the men, good for the women. I say. Next down the list.
Trish wasn't sure about that though.
Fuck him. He got tombstone after he won. He didn't get the final say.
Let's see. Trish Stratus comes in the ring, talks about her and Lita's match against Mickie James and Alexa Bliss.
Yes, it's supposed to be one-on-one between Mickie James and Lita, Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus, but then they changed it up. It is now going to be a tag team match between Alexa and Mickie versus Trish and Lita.
But do you know why they did that?
Because of airtime?
No. The reason why they did that is because Alexa Bliss is still injured. And they said that it's better to put her in.
I can see them doing that. Yeah.
In a tag team match because that way Mickie James can do all the work, because Alexa Bliss can't wrestle that much because she's injured.
Yeah, I can see them doing that.
Yeah.
Next on the list.
The Extension versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. The Extension versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Okay, I fast forward to this one. Who won? I forget. I think it was the Ascension.
Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
They finally got that losing streak out of them. They work better as a team than they work singles against the Ascension, apparently. And who was the one fighting? 2 weeks in a row he beat the singles?
It was Ascension?
Yeah.
It was Connor.
Yeah, there you go, Connor. Yeah. Connor was the one who was kicking ass and taking names
with the mullet,
in the singles. Wow, tag team. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a tag team specialist, but he's whooping ass in singles divisions. Don't be surprised that WWE says something about that later on in the future, giving him one hell of a push just for that. Next on the list.
Paul Heyman comes out, talks about what Brock Lesnar's going to do to Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's all talk. Because it's going to be a triple threat, though.
Because Brock Lesnar wants his Universal title back.
Yeah. We don't want that.
I like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
But I don't like how he's walking around with that title, not wrestling every month.
Part-time wrestlers get a lot of money, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't like how he does that.
Yeah.
I like how Roman and I like to see Roman win or Braun Strowman.
But you know who's now a part-time wrestler?
What?
John Cena.
Oh, we already knew that.
Yeah.
We already knew that. And he's on YouTube. Thanks to our boy Mikey. We seen him traveling in China and all over the world trying cuisine. What the hell was I saying? And checking out other places like the middle of the desert's skating rink.
And I was like, what? And John Cena, I feel bad for you, man, because I know you're dealing with this because the wrestlers like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are criticizing you and all the other women for being a part-time wrestler.
Yeah, he's doing what the Rocks did back then.
Yeah.
Next on the list.
People talking trash about him. The Shield versus Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, from what I remember, they lost that match, the Shield. Yeah. It was the Dog of Wars featuring Braun, Dolph, and Drew. They won.
And Dean Ambrose walked out on that match.
Yeah, he got frustrated for something. And that was the end of the show, right?
Yep. And, but you know what's happening, right?
Yeah, they're starting to say that the Shield is breaking up again.
Yeah, because Dean Ambrose...
They weren't that together for that long either. When you think about it?
Yeah, they were together for 6 years.
No, I meant Showtime-wise.
Yeah.
Next up is SmackDown.
And Dean Ambrose fans turned heel.
Yeah, go ahead and bring up the SmackDown list.
Who's ready?
With the dog. Was there anything else on Raw?
No, that was it. Well, what about the okay.
What did the show start off with? Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Ha, that's right. They started off the night with a women's title match in which Becky Lynch again. Well, actually, no. That's right. They got a double count out. They got a double count out. They just fought like hell. Yeah. Charlotte and Becky. It was not just Becky. I was thinking it was Becky's fault, but then I remembered. Can you tell me? You would know this more than me. When was the last time two women did that? Go into the freaking light wall?
None.
Break that glass ceiling, girls. Break it.
The first person to do that.
Break it.
For the first guys that did that was Chris Jericho and Rhino.
Next.
In 2001.
Recently we had freaking Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. And before that it was Ryback and I think John Cena? Or was it somebody else?
It was somebody else.
Yeah, because even Ryback was doing that shit. I'm telling you, man. What's next on the list?
Jeff Hardy versus Samoa Joe. Winners qualify for the World Cup.
In which Jeff Hardy won. By taking advantage. Jeff Hardy in that match was ruthless. He was going after that injured leg that Samoa Joe was taken by AJ Styles. Because that match over there at Super Showdown in Australia, man, that was hard ass fight, man.
Hey, they don't call him the charismatic enigma or the rainbow hair warrior for nothing.
He gotta give it to AJ Styles though. He definitely made those two just tore it up. AJ and Samoa Joe. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention at Super Showdown in Australia, Becky got a disqualification by using the title. She was thinking ahead. She brought that title into the ring. So that's why I was saying that she did it again. I'm like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. It was that. So with Jeff Hardy and who else? We had Kurt Angle. And John Cena's already nominated. So we got that so far. We have another who's going to... Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Go through the list. I'll save that if it's next.
Miz TV.
Ah, yeah. Miz trying to stir the pot and didn't like the outcome. He did not. He likes somebody being a heel and trash talking. He doesn't like two good sportsmen.
But he kind of reminds me of Edge that did that.
Nah, but I gotta say, I loved it. I love that. That was one of my favorite episodes of Miz TV. I hate the Miz, but I love it when two people take shots at him. 2-minute man.
Yeah, but see,
hey, let me break it down for you if you don't know. At Super Showdown, it was a very short match because thanks to Daniel Bryan getting a quick schoolboy. Was it? Schoolboy pin got the Miz, and the Miz is claiming that he had his shoulder up. No, he didn't. We had another angle, and his shoulder was down the entire time. It only came up after the third count. I slow motion for that. I was like, you liar! You just trying to make excuses for yourself.
hey, live wrestlers who were healed did that.
Yeah, but then I knew AJ was going to say, yeah. Let me ask you something. How did it feel to punch this guy in the face? Oh, it felt real good. Yeah, I knocked his teeth out one time. Remember that? Taking shots at him. I love it. He deserves it. He deserves every one.
But you know who the Miz learned that move, that thing from the referee from, huh?
What?
Triple H.
Next on the list, where we at? We at the 21 mark still. See if we can add the mixed match challenge.
AJ Styles versus the veteran Shelton Benjamin.
Ah, yeah. After the Miz TV, the Miz actually said that he's going to fight Shelton Benjamin because he beat Daniel Bryan last week, prior to the Miz distracting him. But Daniel Bryan was being humble and admitting that he did lose to Shelton Benjamin, regardless of that. And they were on commentary, the Miz on one side with Corey Graves, and Daniel Bryan with
Byron Saxton.
Brian Saxon. Thank you. I'm terrible with names.
Byron. Yeah.
And I was just loving the commentary. I had to watch that whole match. I couldn't skip it 5 minutes every time. I couldn't do it because I wanted to hear what they were going to say.
Just so y'all know, I'm not a big fan of the current SmackDown commentators on there.
Yeah, we know. We love good old JR,
and Jerry King
just recently in San Francisco. I think it was San Francisco. Yeah. We had him and where is it? JR and Brian Saxon.
Brian.
On Access TV, it's I don't know. He's in Japan Wrestling. God damn it, I forgot his name.
Oh, Jim Ross.
Jim Ross and the guy who taught Sonya Blaze.
Sonya Blaze?
He's a UFC fighter, a former. Damn. Brian Saxon?
No. You talking about the black guy?
No, he white. He white. He look Irish or English or something. Forget it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll mention it another time.
Yeah.
But they were commentating. JR still commentating. He's not on part of SmackDown. He's commentating for New Japan Wrestling. Yeah. That's good to see. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. What was the last match? I forget.
I'm gonna get to it. Big Show versus Randy Orton.
That's what I was going to mention too, because along with John Cena, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy, that match was good to see Big Show fighting again. And we haven't seen Randy Orton fight in 2 weeks? But it's good to see that he got one hell of a challenge fighting Big Show. He already knew all the tricks to avoid
It was 1 week.
It was 1 week?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember the last time.
Remember he tagged Ty Dillinger?
Yeah, but he didn't wrestle that next week after that.
Yeah, that was 1 week. That was last week.
That counts as 2 weeks if it's been 1 week he didn't wrestle, and prior to that, next week before. That counts as 2 weeks. Yeah, from where I can tell. But otherwise, he knew to avoid the chokeslam, and still got chokeslam later on. And then he damn sure as hell surprised everybody with the yanking, the poking of the eye with the thumb in the eye. And then got a running start and did the RKO. I was like, damn, we haven't seen that style RKO in a while.
Yeah, but Big Show ain't big as he used to be. That's why he can get Big Show now.
Yep. So it's going to be Randy Orton representing Team SmackDown for the Golden World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the next match?
That was it.
Yep, that ended the match. Damn. Mm-hmm. Going on to Mixed Match Challenge, it was Monster Eclipse featuring Braun Strowman and Ember Moon versus BMB, Bayley, and Balor. In which case, thanks to Braun Strowman getting the manpower, they actually won the match, Monster Eclipse. After that was Team SmackDown versus AJ Styles, Charlotte Flair, Team Phenomenal Flair against Fabulous R-Truth of R-Truth and Carmella. And it ended in another dance-off. Everybody did the splits, while even Charlotte, whose hand was a little damaged, but she still competed, they still won, and she was able to do the splits beautifully. I thought that was a beautiful splits. But poor AJ Styles couldn't do it.
But you know who's the originator of the splits, right?
I'm not talking.
Melina.
Nah, there was people way before her. No. We're talking black and white TV. Before that,
Ace Keeler was the originator of the splits.
Before that.
No. She
in WWE, maybe.
Yeah, she started
in WWE, maybe. Yeah. But she wasn't the one that started the splits.
No, they said,
somebody way before that.
No,
I think something like ballerinas or martial artists started that shit.
I'm talking about in wrestling, the splits, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying that somebody started that way before her.
Alright, well, I'll say it, but it was a guy.
Yeah, Google that. Who started the splits?
Jean-Claude Van
Damme. Probably not even him.
No, he did this since the 80s.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody says it was Bruce Lee.
No, he did.
I don't know. Because he came before Van Damme.
Yeah, but Bruce Lee wasn't doing splits.
Yeah.
Because he was
shit, the way he fights, I wouldn't be surprised.
And I seen him in documentaries and movies and interviews. He's never, and home videos, he'd never done splits. The one that did it was Van Damme.
Overall, though, it was funny to see them dancing. Because Charlotte couldn't even really dance because of her arm. She was messed up in two places. She had bandages here and here on her right hand of all things. And she still smacks Carmella with it. She still smacked her a good 3 times. So, yeah. I think that's I can mention, let's see.
The good thing is Carmella's learning from her veteran.
Yeah.
From
I guess I'll mention
because I liked it better when R2 was originally known as K Quick.
Yeah, I'm going to save that for the second part of this video. Yeah. We got 28 minutes coming in, but that's good enough. Let's end this video. You ready?
Yeah.
If you like this video, people, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Comment down below what you thought was interesting or not. And of course, if you like the content, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you can see when we upload the next video. As always, this is T-Money, King of Puppies. And I'm your boy SergDragon. I'll see you in the next part. Next video. Peace out.